Greetings and a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the Chaitra Shukla Pratipada and new Samvatsara starting from the sunrise of 22nd of March 2023 till 8th of April 2024. A year in Sanskrit is called as Samvatsar. Samvatsar refers to a year which is based on the cycle of Jupiter. Vedic astrological year starts on this day and has unique significance in determining the probable events that might happen during that year. That is for all the countries across the globe and individually also. The energy changes from here based on what the new year has to offer us. Astrologically, 22nd March is the first day of the new year for everyone, the entire world. It is the first day after the Pisces new moon every year. It is believed that this day, Lord Brahma has started creating our universe. It will be different date every year, as the new moon in Pisces will be different every year. Last year it was on 2nd of April. So every year on this day, the world annual horoscope has been made to evaluate the year ahead for each country and individual. We have total 60 different such Samvatsara given in our Shastras. We are right now on 37th one. Each Samvatsara has a particular name and they have a specific meaning to give us a symbolic message or clue on how the entire year will go and what all we can expect from that year. There are many different school of thought on determining the world annual new year, and I would talk about two main ones. According to the Sri Salivahan Shak, the name of 2023 Samvat is Pingal and is the 51st in the sequence. And the name of Vikram Samvatsar 2080 is Shobhakrut or Shobana. The Samvatsara of Pingal is gifted with happiness, fame, honor, hard work, generosity, power, strong mind with control on all our senses and comfort of all kind. But on a downside, it has extreme tendency and is capable to give restlessness, impatient approach, blameworthy deeds, rough speech, and there can be disease of bilious nature. There can be a situation of disturbance in our works of development. When we talk about Vikram Samvatsar 2018, Shubhakrut, it means all auspicious, good deeds with kind heart and noble approach. It is endowed with excellent progress in every field. There can be good reign, peace, charity, bravery, victory, and success in the battle. It offers brilliant skills, courtesy or modesty, wisdom, royal virtues, knowledge, great learning, and rich education. On a flip side, there can be sickness and uncertainty in general, and that can reduce the impact of all the auspicious results. If we combine both the impact, both the Samvatsara's impact, the 51st and the 37th one, and take out an average result, then this transit has more positive impact and it alerts us on the health part. Our mindset will drive us more. So control your senses, your thoughts. The new Samvat also celebrated as Gudi Padwa, Yugadi, meaning the beginning of the new year. Almanak and the Panchang is opened and read on this auspicious day. Annual predictions on various areas of the country are also being read on the same day. And different countries will have different charts according to their timeline. Usually the chart has been made for the capital of that country to see the probable and the major events for the country for that year. To work on everything, the king and the ministers are being appointed for each year. And the selection of the king and his cabinet ministers is based on the Daylord, the planet that rules the Daylord. Each day of the week is associated with a planet which is known as a Daylord. For example, Sunday the ruler is the sun. On Monday it is moon, and so on. The significance of the Daylord will have strong influence on any event which take place on that particular day. And its strength will play a major role to determine the probable impact of any event. The Daylord carries fire element with it and infuses energy and passion in all the events that take place on that particular day. So the fuel is provided for that event is with the planet that rules the Daylord and its strength, its dignity. This applies to any individual activity that you do. Generally, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are considered very auspicious to start anything new, as the energy of that day has the biggest influence on that event, and all these are auspicious, benefic planets. But again, check its role and strength in your personal chart. The Daylord here with new Samvat is considered to be the king of the year, and it is going to rule all the activities. The king will rule that year based on its significance. Also, the Daylord of Sun's transit to all movable signs Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and the Sun's transit to Adra nakshatra in Gemini is considered to be significant one also. The Daylord of these transit dates become the minister for a specific area for that particular year and takes care of a specific area assigned to them. There are total 10 such different ministers to contribute for any major event. But for simplicity, I will be talking just on two main out of them, the king and the main minister, the Daylord when the sun enters Aries sign. As the Daylord when sun enters Aries will become the prime minister of that year. You may check for your country on which day the Pisces new moon happens in March, and the next day sunrise will be the new year day. Sunrise is very important pointer that you have to keep in mind while deciding the king and the minister of your country. I try to explain in the best possible way, but still if you don't get it, do write in the comment section your country name and I will share the king and the minister planet for that country. This year we have the New Year day's sunrise falling on Wednesday. So Mercury will be the king of the year and Sun is transiting Aries on Friday. So the minister will be Venus as the Daylord for the new year. The result would be different for each country as the Daylord can be different. And that's where the impact on each country, even individually, it can change. This time for most Asian countries, Europe, United States, it's Wednesday as the king of the year. But for India, the day the sun enters Aries sign is on Friday. So the minister for India is Venus, whereas for United States, it is happening on Thursday, sun in Aries. So Jupiter will become minister for them. As the king of the year, all the significance of Mercury will rule the general trend for the entire year. Due to the effect of Mercury, there can be enthusiasm, entertainment, along with uncertainty within the people. There can be changes in the environment, nature, along with heavy rain and cyclone conditions. An increase in accidents due to fire can also be seen. It impacts all the well being of animals or losses of animals also. With Mercury as the king of the year, the focus will be more on business, trading, health, stock market, and all the media activities. As a minister, we have Venus in Aries to start with and in Ashwini nakshatra, making tight conjunction with Rahu. Also, Venus is heading towards Uranus to break and change the old ways of handling things, especially the material aspect of life, relations. This can be the best time to use diplomacy and balanced approach to handle any challenging matters. During this year, there is Venus's retrogression for nearly 43 days in Leo and Cancer, and that is in July and August. So I expect slow work, repeated attempts, and reworking on nearly everything during that particular time. Due to being a minister, that can be a tussle regarding material comforts, finances, relations, and all emotional affairs. There can be a fear of economic recession, a situation of unrest and controversy all around the world. And that is particularly when Venus is retrograde. There can be bankruptcy for many. Time to spend less, save more. Be cautious on your investments and stay safe. Mercury is making Neech bhang Rajyog. So first things have to go down, go through some challenges, break the pattern which is going on, and then lift it up gradually by making necessary changes. Mercury will also cross Gandanta and will have quarterly retrogression 3 times a year. This assures fluctuations in nearly all the endeavors that as a king Mercury will take upon. But Mercury will only provide ideas to implement. It's Venus who's going to work on it and implement as a minister. And the king and the minister both are friends to each other. So without much of conflict, they will work in coordination. There are more positives. So things will get better. We can expect good crops, oil production, proportional rain, and all the acts of government will be in the benefit of common people. But still, people may show their aggression. There can be double mind, uncertainty, and debates more. Media and your thinking may play a major role in this. Do your own analysis before coming to any conclusion. See, Mercury is the lord of all three Gandant nakshatra. So, as a king, it will try to bring closure to the significance of Mercury and start afresh. And generally, we do not like endings. However, it may help us to grow in life. But it is unavoidable this time, with Mercury playing the key role. Be prepared and be ready to accept what this year has to bring. Venus will keep you motivated and have your motivation through Venus's signification. Check the role Mercury plays in your chart, and the individual results will be accordingly. Venus will work as a balancing factor and will reduce the fear of any confusion which Mercury can bring. So we can expect enthusiasm, abundance, wealth, growth of enough food grains, general happiness and contentment. With Venus as a minister, all kind of luxury, comfort, entertainment may increase and sense of goodness, faith will prevail. When both Mercury and Venus work together, then extraordinary results can be attained. It is like a conjunction of Venus and Mercury. When their energies work together, we can expect some brilliant creation, excellent ideas, and great communication. Some major decisions can be made which can have lasting impact and important changes that come with those decisions, which will make this new Samvatsara a significant one and mostly positive, though there can be some challenges and hard work. Considering both the impact, we can conclude that overall this year has more auspicious energy. But to reach those goals, there can be intellectual, emotional fights and conflicts. Emotional setbacks, aggression, and any dissatisfaction will only prevail if you won't handle it well since beginning. We have heaviness in water element. There are 5 planets placed in it. So there can be floods, emotional issues may surface, and ultimately health may suffer. So it is very important to stay grounded. Letting go of your excess and negative thinking will be the key to handle this well. We have all strong planets in air element: Mars, Ketu, and Saturn. It is going to be difficult to manage those intense emotions and scattered thoughts, as we do not have any planets in earth element to balance. Only Pluto in Uttarashada nakshatra, which can bring some major changes wherever Sun transits. Then we have Venus, Rahu, and Uranus in fire element. This can increase fire incidents, accidents, conflicts for independence, and resulting in complete transformation. With Jupiter in Aries, there can be new beginning for everyone. To check personally in your chart, check the Mercury and Venus ruled signs, and that is Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, and Libra, along with their house placement in your chart. Those areas are very active to give their results. Gemini and Virgo will rule this year and will have a final say. But Taurus and Libra, along with Venus, will provide all the tools and resources to work upon those ideas. Briefly, I am going to give you an idea for each ascendant, the likely area of impact. But put a close check on Mercury and Venus in your chart and also in transit. Start with Aries. For Aries, your aim can be to improve your communication skills, relations with siblings, finances, your family life, and having frequent short distance travel. Your close relations, partnerships, your strong hardworking approach, and sound health can be a tool to achieve your targets. Taurus, your focus can be on your own self, your image, personality, your health, and to improve your relations and your finances. You may have support of your children. It's the time to update your skills, entertain yourself with new ways and habits. Keep up with your good health and have discipline in your life to have success. Gemini, you may work on your own self and be strong. Expect major changes to happen in your life. Your world will change in general. Also, new development in matter related to foreign countries and travel. Keep your mother happy along with maintain good family bonding. Your skills are your strength, and it's time to now teach your children some important lessons of your life by setting an example. Cancer, fulfillment of your desires, travel, anything related to foreign countries will be on prime focus. Your strength will be in your work zone, within your family, and also keeping your calm and having proper communication with clarity. Leo, fulfillment of your hopes in your career and results of your previous hard work can be your main target, and also to work on your attitude towards your friends and your network. What helps you to achieve this is your family, your possessions, your own courage and strength of expressing yourself very clearly. Virgo, Now is the time to update with the latest. Modify your values, your opinions for good, and with your enhanced knowledge. Try to change your approach in your work area with authorities and elders in your life. Your keen observations, your approach will help you to do better in your career and which can ultimately improve your finances. Libra, expect major transformation in your life and matter related to foreign travel, settlement, higher education, bosses, or father figures in your life, and your worldview will greatly change for good. Letting go of any old pattern, donating and sharing your ideas and your realization with others can be very supportive to you to bring any change in your life. Now is the time to be independent and strong. Scorpio, you may work on your close ties, your relations, in laws, having new fitness goals, sound health, your taxes, and your partner's money can be in the focus. The motivation to keep going can be from your friends, your network. Be active with those extra activities. Share, donate, and reflect on your life. Come out from your comfort zone, travel to distant places, and spend some alone time with nature. Sagittarius, the target for this year is to set your routine, be organized, have healthy body, and then bring new lasting connections, relations in your life. Your work is your fuel and the rewards that you have got recently. Also, your friends, network, elder siblings do make most of this to achieve your targets. Capricorn, your focus is on growth of your children, developing some new skills, having discipline and be organized in your life. Stay healthy. Also, it's the time to change your daily routine. Stay flexible, don't be rigid and evolve wherever there is a need. Keep working hard as always you do. That's your strength and follow the footsteps of your elders. Aquarius, the main focus this year is to feel secure. Settle down in life, make strong foundations in your domestic life, and have peace of mind. It's the best time for you to develop new talents, skills, matters related to children, and the stock market may need your special attention. Change is inevitable now. Be welcoming and accept whatever comes your way. Enhance your understanding and believes in life to attain your goals. Pisces, the target for this year is to relocate. Change your world, home, along with your behavior, especially any toxic habits. Go on short distance travel and improve your communication. Your close relations, partners will support you to bring those major changes. Just keep up with your strength and courage in any challenging matters. That was all about all 12 ascendants. To summarize, the energy of this year is very pleasant. 8 out of 10 ministers are benefic in nature. Venus, being a great mediator and balancing factor, is going to make things easy with its pleasant and diplomatic approach. Follow this tendency of Venus, being diplomatic and balancing. And don't forget to enjoy your life wherever you find yourself with some space, some time in your busy routine. Also, make an effort to correct your past mistakes and move on with the hope for the best. That was all about this session. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone with this new year. Thank you for your time. Do write in your comments and queries, and I will see you soon. Thank you.